It came about after an interaction with one of my children and a random stranger, all because they had the same tattoos. At the time, I didn't really understand what the tattoo meant, but it was the tattoo of the semicolon. My brain obviously started ticking over, and I thought, how can I possibly create community without shouting about it, but rather whispering about it? My job mainly is to think of creative ways to help those with mental health and who are really struggling through social media, through connection with psychiatrists and psychologists, through institutions who help those with mental health, to promote awareness of mental health and the dangers of leaving your mental health unchecked. Parents need to be educated on mental health, and the only reason I say that is from my own experience. Before I became educated on mental health and the damaging effects of certain types of behaviors, I was not understanding what exactly was triggering me to behave the way that I was with my children. And my children were the ones that were actually getting hurt. Even though I was being triggered, our kids are under enormous pressure in today's world. It is not the same when we were younger. It is not the same kind of pressure. It is not the same kind of world. And it's not really surprising that our young people are experiencing such challenging mental health issues. As I became more educated and changed my thinking and slowly but surely evolved in the way that I parented and the way that my husband parented, I realized that there are a lot of parents out there who are just doing things because their parents did it, because their parents did it, because their parents did it, and it goes back generations and generations. And this kind of parenting in the world that we live in today is just not working. My hopes and wishes for House of Valore, because it's a retail company and we sell clothing and apparel, bringing awareness to mental health, I really envision our clothing becoming a standard brand name. I really would love to grow our brand globally, that people become more aware of what we do and why we do it, that people become more educated in when they are wearing our clothing, that they are making a statement, that by wearing our clothing, not only are they supporting those with mental health, but they are also presenting themselves as an ally for people who suffer with mental health. I would love people to know our brand so well that we become synonymous with acceptance, love, compassion, dignity, and conversation through integrity. I would really like to say, if you are struggling, if you are someone who thinks that there is something going on with your mental health, if you are too scared to say something to those in authority around you, please reach out. Please reach out to a friend, reach out to us anytime.